Today is an excellent day to answer the question that we all want to know.
1, 2, 3,
Why does your nose run when it's cold out? So, because in this modern day we carry little computers around with us, I can just look it up. Look, they've got a pop-up on here and it won't close because my fingers are too cold, and when they get too cold, the screen doesn't work. It says here on verywellhealth.com, the dog's gonna run and knock my camera over. A runny nose due to cold temperatures is a phenomenon similar to condensation. While the air you breathe in may be cold, your body temperature warms the air, and when you exhale, you release that warm, moist air into the environment, which is cold. As these two temperatures meet, droplets of water are produced, ultimately dripping down from your nose along with the mucus they mix with. Anyway, I'm gonna find a different website because that one, the dog's gonna knock my camera over. Okay, so I put my tripod in all these branches here, and you know what? I'm just gonna record it with my other camera and show you. All right, so I set my tripod in these branches here. That way I was hoping Wilder wouldn't come by and knock it down, but he may do it anyway. He's scaring me. He's scaring me. Oh, did you see that? Yeah. As the old joke goes, if your nose runs and your feet smell, you're built upside down. That's an old joke. Oh boy. Kidding aside, there are many reasons we get runny noses. Ooh, you know, there are so many pages here that come up. How to prevent a runny nose in cold weather. Yeah, stay inside where it's warm. When you head out in the cold, it doesn't mean you've got a cold or you've got a virus. It just means your body is working to protect itself. There you go. That's why your nose runs. Oh, it's cold out here. My hand is getting really cold. All right. You know what? The only way to stop your nose from running when you're out in the cold is to stay out of the cold. Because even with a scarf, when it's cold out, your nose will still run. Wow, I got a lot of holes in my jacket. Look at that. Oh no, there's my dog. All right, that's the end of my rambling for today. Now you know why your nose runs in the cold. Did you see him run past me? Let's see how he does there. He stopped. How far are you gonna go? All right. The old water is right here. And let's see, it should be frozen solid. Boy, I'm all over the place here. Yeah, it's pretty frozen. Okay, Wilder, you ready? You got a little tiny bit more snow overnight. You can't get it. I love to watch them flap their wings like that when they come out. Oh, I've lost Wilder. Hold on. Had to go back and collect Wilder. Wilder ran back to the house. You're a big old crow flying over. Come on, Wilder. Wilder, come. Come. He's like, I haven't heard that bird before. Wilder, come. Come on. Good boy. Okay, that's Wilder. He is my 6-month-old Leonberger puppy. I know. See how big he is? Well, where'd he go? He's huge. He's going to get much bigger. Yeah, he's going to be a big boy. I have to keep reminding myself that he's still a puppy. He just turned 6 months old 2 days ago. We got quite a bit of snow here. Trudging through the snow. I haven't been back here for a long time. I haven't been back here since we cut our tree down. And then I rode in the truck. So I thought I'd head out and enjoy some of the snow. snow is deeper than my boots in some spots. I don't really like that. There's Wilder. Okay, see all the tracks in the snow here? Wow. Pretty sure these are deer tracks. Yep. Can you tell? Those are definitely deer tracks. They go all over. Simply amazing. I've never seen so many back here. What do you say, Wilder? Well, he wouldn't either, since this is his first winter. Wilder. Come on, boy. Wilder, come. Such a good dog. Look at that. The sun is peeking out. Ooh, it's reflecting off his collar. Wow. Oh, down, boy. He never jumps up on me. Guess only when I've got the camera out. I'm casting a shadow. Wow, the sun's peeking out. Come on, Wilder, we gotta go home. Okay, we have a lot of stuff to do today. In our annual New Year's Eve tradition, we have bought some fireworks. Oh, that's a good story. Is it a good story? It's a story. This year, we didn't have any fireworks. I'm like, we have to have fireworks. Dale would have loved fireworks. And we didn't have fireworks. And we have sparklers. If not fireworks, we've always had sparklers. And I love to light off the sparklers because you can just throw them up in the air and you don't have to worry about anything catching on fire. It's so much fun. So finally I said, to Dutch, I said, you got to stop and find a place that sells fireworks. Whoa, there goes my dog. Anyway, he stopped. He found this place to buy fireworks. So he bought fireworks. The woman selling the fireworks, they got to talking. And somehow the subject of the loss of her son got brought up. Anyway, she'd lost her son too. So they started talking, but she wrote this book. And she gave it to Dutch and said, here, I want you to give this to your wife. And he's like, okay, how much is it? He would have bought it for her. And she said, no, she wasn't charging for it. Well, one reason she said was because there was some copywritten material in it, so she couldn't sell it. But, oh, it's this beautiful book full of photos and poetry. And I started reading it. I said, I got to stop. I can't do it. But, that's something. That's how she worked through her grief. She put it all in this book and she self-published and paid for the publication, and she gives it out to people who are hurting and suffering grief, and everybody experiences grief in their own ways, and that's how she dealt with her grief and is still dealing with her grief. It'd been 44 months, she said. 44 months. We're working on our 3rd month. So, anyway, that was a neat story. A neat story. Sort of. If you think about it. It's not a neat story at all. Okay, I think I'm just going to scrap the story and not add it at all. I'll show you guys videos of the dog instead. He hears the geese over there. Wow, he's got boundless energy. Boundless energy. It's not focusing on me. There we go. It's time to go in the house and get some real work done. Playing in the snow is fun, but I can only do it for so long. All right, check it out. Clear the snow out so it doesn't melt.